Transport and Communications Union Minister Yu Than-Sinong told the Pyeongsu Halata that they had disbursed over K6.426 billion from the emergency fund of the union government to investigate individuals threatening the country's stability on social media. The minister added they have formed the social media monitoring team with the authorization of the national government and allocated K6.426 billion to set up infrastructure and purchased hardware and software. The team needs technical resources to monitor social media, said Yu Kunu, president of the Myanmar Computer Federation. I think the government carefully spent the money allocated to the social media team to install the required infrastructure for the security of the state. No matter how much money they used, they were justified as it was spent to ensure the security of the state, he added. He said that every country's government should set up such monitoring teams. But some people do not approve of the initiative. They said the government's monitoring of social media raises ethical issues with regard to contracting a third party to monitor social media networks. It means they chose to invest in monitoring instances of defamation online rather than investing in poor people living in Myanmar, said Dr. Da Nyo Thin, former MP of Yangon Regional. Many sectors, including health, education, and labor, require investment in infrastructure and essential resources, which must be prioritized by the government, she added. They should release transparent records to show how the money is allocated, said Da Nyo Thin. We, the public, want to know if the Halata approved of the expenditure for the social media team or if it was a project solely conducted by the government. The Halata's committees overseeing public expenditure should scrutinize the social media monitoring initiative of the Communications Ministry, she added. That decision shocked us. Those funds came from public taxes. We wonder what kind of material and hardware they bought, said Ma Thinser Shunli, president of the Yangon Youth Network. She added that the misuse of social media springs from a lack of digital literacy. Ma Thinser Shunli invited the government to raise public awareness on the issue, inform the public of their online rights, and educate individuals to respect each other, rather than spend money on the social media team. Union Minister Yu Than-Sinong said the government is cooperating in consulting with international experts to draft cyber laws in line with international standards and take effective action against online crime. An estimated 16 million of Myanmar's 51 million people use Facebook, according to the Internet World Stats for December 2017. The decision to form and fund the social media monitoring team follows criticism of social network giant Facebook's role in spreading hatred of Myanmar's Muslim minority, amid the Rakhine crisis. In a speech earlier this month, Marzuki Darusman, chair of the UN Independent International Fact-Finding Mission on Myanmar, told reporters that social media had played a determining role in Myanmar, according to The Guardian. It has substantively contributed to the level of acrimony and dissension and conflict, if you will, within the public. Hate speech is certainly, of course, a part of that. As far as the Myanmar situation is concerned, social media is Facebook, and Facebook is social media, he said. Yang Li, United Nations Special Rapporteur on Myanmar, added that Facebook greatly penetrates all sphere of life and is not only used by the government to disseminate information, but also by ultra-nationalists. It was used to convey public messages, but we know that the ultra-nationalist Buddhists have their own Facebook pages and are really inciting a lot of violence, she said. I'm afraid that Facebook has now turned into a beast, and not what it originally intended, she added. Facebook is under investigation following reports that political consultancy firm Cambridge Analytica captured private information for political purposes from 50 million Facebook users without their consent.